been underneath the concrete. There's a little bit of snow in there, huh? Holy man. Look at that, guys. That's what they wanted us to pour on top of. Oh my God, that would have been a disaster. This is concrete life. Teddy bear's ready. Come on, Ro. Rowan, get out of bed, buddy. Teddy's here. Oh, I hear Ro. Come on, Ro. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, Bo. Come on. Here he comes. There's my Ro. Oh, they gotta play. They gotta play. Figured you guys want to see Roder today. There's Teddy. But Ro's not going to the job today, is he? No, you're not going to the job today. It's too cold out. Good morning. It is February 20th. And it is about 20 degrees out. We are going to be pouring concrete today, believe it or not. We got to go back up to Syracuse and do these townhouses. We got one today and one tomorrow. Or I say one, I think we're going to do like 40 yards today. So we're going to do like maybe like 1.5, a couple garages and like one small one and like 3 garages today. And then we're going to do 2 more tomorrow, I believe. But anyways, 40 yards today, 40 yards tomorrow. I'm going to pour some concrete for you guys so I keep these videos coming. I usually don't work this time of year, but nobody's pouring concrete on YouTube right now. I'm surprised. Everybody's plowing and doing snow removal and buying equipment, spending money. Not me. I got to make some money. This is the weather, guys. Come on, Teddy. Teddy's got to play in the snow. Got the rig running. Come on, Ro. Go outside and go potty, buddy. Let the boys do their business. Then we got to get rolling here. I'm just having my coffee. We're having fun. They like the snow. Look at Teddy. Go, Teddy. Get him, Ro. All right, guys. I got to get ready to go here. Well, guys, it's only 8 degrees out. I was misspoken. It thought it was warmer, but look at the truck. This is after it ran for about a half an hour. I can't even see out of it. So we gotta get things ripping here. Got a little frost on the pumpkin today. Look at the windshield, or the side window. Damn, it's cold. We're gonna get rolling here. But this is Central New York. Right now, February 20th. Okay, guys, we're back at it. We're over here at this townhouse project. It looks a lot different than it did February 9th. Today is the 20th, and we are gonna pour this section. It's got some snow in it and ice. Well, it looks like it's ready. Ain't crazy about the snow and ice that's in here, but they want us to pour it. We're gonna pour this. We're gonna pour this garage over here. And maybe we gotta start with these garages first. Let the smell off a little bit. That's the one we poured on the 9th. I was able to pull in. We are not using a pump today. That pump cost the builder $1,800, so no more pumps. So, hey Chris, maybe we ought to pour these garages first. Talk to Chris about. That's Chris there working. I just talked to Chris, and there's a lot of ice in here. We are gonna try to get them to melt some of that ice out of here. You can hear the moth on it. There's like tons and tons of ice under there. So the garages are looking better. There's no ice in there. So we had the conveyor set up for the first pour, but we might have to use the conveyor on the garages and then wheel this section just so they can try to melt some of this out. We got like Tons of ice in here. There's like, let's see. That's not good right there, guys, underneath there. That's gonna be a huge void. That's gonna be a huge void. This is not good. This is not ready to pour. They're gonna have to do something here. Not good. So they're blowing the ice out of here, breaking it up. And I got the guys going to get a salamander. So they thought that was a pretty good idea. And we're gonna pour this section last because the garages look pretty good. Garages are alright. Or maybe we can't pour this section because we gotta pour this floor and lay blocks in here. So we can't do this section up here. But we can do all three garages. There's a garage, and another garage over there. We can do all three garages. And then we can pour this section last. So they're trying to blow that ice out of there, breaking it up with their feet, blowing it out. Get the salamander in there. This is concrete life in the winter. I just seen Biscuit. Oh, he's way down there. Way down there. Big Biscuit. We are helping the builder out today, putting some forms on that aren't ready. Chris is doing that with his brother. We're just waiting on mud. We got a good crew today, guys. I got all these guys are working with us today, and they're all concrete guys, so we're gonna be in good shape today. Looks like they got a salamander over there. They're gonna melt that ice off of there today. These guys are just laying tubing. They work for the builder, but I got a good team today, so we cut that pump right out for the builder, so you don't have to pay $1,800 today to do that. So stay tuned. Got the salamander, little tiny salamander. I don't know if it's working. I'm trying to melt it though, as a game plan. That's what we're doing here. We got some wire mesh and tubing held up here. I'm blowing the ice out of there. It's actually working pretty good. That's why I gave myself a raise this year, guys. Thinking outside the box, you know what I mean? Get that ice out of there. Probably gonna need a shovel to get it out of that haunch too. Run a shovel down that haunch. That's what we're doing. We're getting her, guys. I feel much better about this. The things we get ourselves into here. Picking the foam up. We got this all cleaned out. We got that all cleaned out. Just gotta get this section golden. Now we get some that hot water concrete on there. In good shape. That's what we're doing. Biscuit, the legend. Biscuit, why ain't your shirt off today?
It's nice and
cold. It's nice and cold. That's what it was like. The guy said it was 3 degrees here. I thought it was about 8, but I guess it's 3 degrees. What? Yeah, we took the ice out of it. Now we ain't gonna have enough mud. Jeez, why did we do that? We should have left the ice straight in it. What's that? Come on, Chris.
that was the week Aaron Harden pouring out.
Let's see what he has to say. It's 9:03 now, so. Hey, buddy, what's going on? How are we making out?
Not good. We're going to though.
Not good? Oh, you haven't loaded us yet?
What? No, we had a bunch of problems here. Then I had to go to the hospital because Mark hit his fucking head. But we're doing it now. Everything's working now. So,
okay.
Dwight's here, and I'm gonna load him for you.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, it's up to you, but if you wanted to send the conveyor first, we did get the ice out of the first piece of concrete, so.
Conveyor is here, so I'll load him right now.
Load him now, yeah, get him on the way. We'll do this this one that we were gonna do first, but it had ice in it. We'll do that with Sean and.
Okay.
All right, so you're gonna be an hour from now, right? If you load me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, bud.
Sorry.
Okay, thanks. Bye. All right, guys, we're waiting on mud still. It's like almost 10 after 10, so we're losing daylight here, but you heard the conversation with the plant. I guess they had a lot of trouble this morning. We shifted gears. We got all the ice out of that one spot, so that one unit, so we're gonna pour that first. And I guess since how they were running late, I got the conveyor coming, so we won't have to do much wheeling. We're gonna pull the conveyor right around the back of here, and we're gonna do this section right, yeah, that one that had all the ice and stuff in it. The sun came out, it's pretty nice, but it's still cold. It's probably like 15-20 degrees still, but we're gonna get it. But problem is we're losing daylight. It's gonna get dark early today, so let's see what happens, guys. Stay tuned. Here comes the mud finally. We gotta get him right there. Slow him down if you can. Oh, we're gonna pull that conveyor right in over here, guys. That's Sean on the conveyor. Circle T, they're a little late today. A couple hours late. They had some issues at the plant, so we're it's almost 10:30. Supposed to start at 8:30, but problem is we're losing daylight for the end of the day here. That's the problem. And it's gonna get dark and it's not gonna be done. We gotta get this done, and then we're gonna do those 3 garages, so stay with us. I'll get some video footage for you. Getting Sean backing up to the job here. This is a conveyor truck if you've never seen one before, guys. Help him out, Jay. That's Sean. We're gonna get this in quick, hopefully, with this conveyor. He's gonna extend that out. And this is a lot cheaper than a pump, way cheaper. We were gonna wheel, but we got this conveyor because they were running a little late. So we got this first truck. The rest will be fronts. He should have 10 yards. This is 4,000 pound concrete, guys. It's got low air entrainment in it because we are doing some garages today. It does have fibers in it, so we won't be pulling that wire mesh up for you wire watchers and you wire mesh police. We won't be pulling the wire up because the tubing will be real close to the surface, and we'll cut the tubing when we cut the floor. So we will be pulling the wire up in the garages, but not the houses. So we ran fiber for reinforcement, 4,000 pound, like I said, with microfiber in it. There's the conveyor. Hopefully nothing is frozen this morning. It's moving really slow today compared to usual. Yeah, cold ass hydraulics. Getting the snow off the conveyor, guys. Got it outside the floor here. Just getting the snow out of there. Oh, there it comes. We don't need that in our floor. Water on it. That's how it works. It's basically a conveyor belt. How far does this reach? 60 feet. Nice machine. Circle T actually bought another one of these that reaches 50 feet, or a little over 50 feet. pretty good. We'll see what Chris said, but what, the hydraulics?
Yeah. You're struggling?
She's struggling. She's really struggling. Here it comes. Something's going around real slow. I think he said the hydraulics gotta warm up. That's alright looking mud, ain't it? That's better than last week, or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. It's speeding up, it's coming along. Oh yeah. A little bit here, and then they keep, and then it rolls. There it comes. Now the conveyor's starting to speed up. Ooh, we lost a bunch of mud. Up there, they lost one. I know, I just seen that. I'm gonna go over there and check that out. Lost a little bit here. Spillage. Conveyor's starting to move fast now. Lost about 2 wheelbarrows here. Hopefully we don't need it. Looks like good mud right there. Big biscuit in the house. There we go, guys. It's starting to come out now. Now she's picking up speed. Alright, I'm gonna set this on a tripod, guys, so I can join in the festivities here. Got our first truck in, guys. We are waiting on the second truck. I can shoot that right in, so. I really need a wheelbarrow more than anything, maybe the porches today. I got the guys shoveling that concrete in that spilled so that we don't run short or whatever. We're going all right, but we're losing time as we go here. That's the only problem today. Well, our second truck's here. It's 11:50, so we are really behind now. Bad. We were done with that at like 10:40, so that's sitting. We're gonna have a hell of a cold joint down the middle of there. We're gonna have to blend. It's still soft, but problem is we're just running out of daylight. It's gonna suck. Yeah, 15 minutes was 45 minutes ago. They're having major problems at the plant today with stuff freezing up on them, which sucks for them, but it also sucks for us, because we got to get these done. We still got 3 garages to do after we finish this, and try to finish all this concrete before dark. It's going to be a lot of handwork because we're not going to be able to power trowel it. Okay guys, we finally got that piece of house done. It's 12:15. We're gonna start these garages. We got 3 garages to do. They're all the same size, right? Yeah, 3 garages, they're the same size. No?
It's actually the last one's a little bit smaller.
Oh, the last one's a little smaller. We're starting with this one. It's the way the sun is today. We're gonna do this one first, the same one that we just poured the house for. We're gonna do that one. And behind me, we're gonna turn around here. We're gonna do this one next, and then that one. So we got 3 garages to do, and that's gonna leave us with this section for tomorrow, which is about 2,600 square feet. So that's the game plan. We'd be doing a lot better if we weren't running into all these snags with getting concrete today. Here comes the mud rolling down in here. Gotta get this truck empty. Help them out. Okay guys, we pretty much got this garage here done. They put a little too much concrete in there, so we're shoveling it out now. We're gonna put it up in this garage. This is our next move up here. We did something, I don't know if any of you ever done it, but we didn't bow float that. We wanted that to catch up to the other, so we left it open. And Mike's just gonna go back there now. We left it maybe 20-25 minutes. We just didn't bow float it, kind of let the air get to it, and that's gonna help. It's gonna help this here catch up to this, because there was a big gap between the trucks. It's a little trick. Mike's gonna get on it so it doesn't get away from us, but that's why we did that, if you're wondering. Okay guys, this is where we're at. We got this garage poured, and then we have a whole nother truck coming, so we ended up dumping concrete in these haunches. So we filled a haunch over here. We filled this haunch up halfway. So what we're gonna do is pour out that garage over there, and whatever we got left over, we're gonna dump in these haunches. We're not gonna do these porches. We'll do them tomorrow. That way it's less that we gotta deal with today, because it's like getting late, and we still haven't been on that other side with the machine yet. And we just got this garage done here, so that's getting close to being ready to put a machine on it. But every truck's been late, so it's really messed this up. They had a lot of problems at the plant, but it's supposed to be warmer tomorrow, so we'll do these porches tomorrow. These haunches got to get filled in anyway, so we're not going to waste any concrete. Whatever's left from that little garage. I got 10 yards coming, so this is probably only going to take about 6 or 7 yards. And we'll dump everything else into these rest of these haunches. So we're just waiting on that last truck, and that'll put us at 40 yards for the day. Another thing we got going on is we got the block mason's gonna come in and lay this wall, and he just got here, so he's gonna be laying blocks on this wet concrete. We're gonna have to finish around his block work, but this has to be laid so that we can get this tomorrow, because they got radiant tubing and stuff to put in here. And actually this is supposed to be backfilled. They might just end up putting concrete in there, but that's what he's gonna lay them blocks in right now. So I've done that before, lay the blocks right on the wet concrete, so that's not gonna be an issue. So finally our last truck, yay! Looks like Big Robbie's truck. Come on, Big Robbie, get your butt in here. I don't know if it's Big Robbie, but it's his truck. I was told he wasn't working today. No, it's Travis and Big Robbie's truck. Well, Travis knows the way here now, because he got lost last time. He comes in with a sandwich hanging out of his mouth. I'm gonna slap him. Right here, Travis. Put as many chutes as you can on there, huh?
You actually our first truck again.
Last garage to do. Oh, it's been a long day and we ain't even started finishing yet. Oh boy. That looks alright. We can work with that. He likes it full. Big biscuit style. Come on, biscuit.
Can't fit in there with the damn mag.
Why don't wear one?
Too many credit cards.
Oh, meatball. Wire watchers, we're pulling it.
Lots of cards with no money on it.
Oh, they're just all maxed out.
Pretty nice mud. That's decent mud right there. No, definitely not. Alright, I gotta pull this wire. Nobody is. Now we're filling in these haunches, guys. Almost got all them full. And then we'll be in good shape. The other side's ready for machine. So we're gonna get that going here in a second. Okay guys, it's 3:30. Chris has got broke right to here, so he's just kind of waiting on this. Everything's been hit around the edges. We did get the porches done. Kind of scrambled around, didn't get much any video footage of that. Garages are in, all the haunches are full. So that leaves us with this section here tomorrow. No garages, just this main section, which is, it's figuring about 40 yards. So that's what we had today, but we used every last bit of it. We actually had to dig a little bit of concrete out of here to finish that last porch right there. So actually it's starting to look pretty nice, but it's 3:30 and there's the sun right there, so she's going down. It was above this house earlier, so we're just hoping it dries enough. Looks like You can almost get onto that second piece. This is, if you remember, this is a good hour behind this side. So. But we left it open a little bit so the air could get to it, but an hour's a long time. So there'll be some blending right here to get those to blend right. But we're not too bad a shape for what we started at. Big Biscuit's gonna start edging these porches. Ryan and Mark are hitting the edges over here. And that's what we're up to. What do you say to your fans, Big Biscuit?
No more seeing my butt. I got suspenders.
Oh, he's got suspenders. No more butt cracks. I gotta get a pair too. Alright guys, I'll try to get a little more footage. But my batteries are running low in this cold weather. That first truck's about ready to go. This first truck's looking pretty good.
I was gonna go clean that wall up when it got boogers on it, and I'm like, oh no, that's nice. All the cord you need.
All right, perfect. Awesome.
That's what everyone else who works for me would do too. Hey, we're just trying to follow suit, you know? That's how I got whittled right down to 4 of it. 40 or 50 on this side.
Looking pretty good, guys. This side is definitely behind.
I did it as like 2 months in. I was like, what happened to that summer?
We're getting her, guys. We're getting her. We're gaining ground now, but man, we're losing daylight real quick. Alright guys, this is where we're at. We hand troweled these garages. They want them fuzzy, we call that, non-slip. They don't want it really burned in with the power trowel, so we hand floated it. This here we hand floated because basically once the sun goes down this time of year, you can't burn anything, so we can't get this as smooth as we got that, but it's got laminate going over it, luxury vinyl plank. We hand bombed that garage, which that's exactly what the building guy that's building all these townhouses, that's what he wants. He actually said that the first garage we did was a little too tight, so he likes that a lot better. So that's good because we can't get it much smoother than that with the sun gone. It's pretty cold, so these winter pours, you gotta pretty much hand trowel them at the end. This one is the only one left, and we haven't even hit it with the machine yet. It's still it's starting to tighten up, but yeah, it's tightening up pretty good. So we'll be hitting that here in a minute, and then we'll lay that down by hand, and I think we'll be out of here probably without turning the lights on tonight. So it's like 5:45, so hopefully we can get out of here in a little bit and be done. About 6 o'clock. Finally hitting the last garage. Probably gonna have to get the lights off for a little bit anyway. off. The video makes it look way lighter than it really is. It's pretty dark. It looks a lot better in video than it is, guys. Well, there's the moon. You can see it right there. That's the moon. Alright, I'm gonna run down this edge, so I gotta cut this off. 7 o'clock, we're gonna finish up. That's it. We got her, guys. Man, what a long day. We got to be back here in the morning to do the rest. Concrete life.